Hi, my name is Bennett with Answers Not Excuses Fitness Training. Today is Trainer Tip Tuesday. What I'm going to show you today is actually going to be a quick hack you're going to be able to use to help strengthen your lats and your shoulder blades without even using your biceps. So at home or at the gym, you probably have access to maybe a rope like this. For the next exercise I'm going to show you, you're going to want to be able to slide that to one side. Ideally then you can find two of these. It's going to be for the best, so you have more length to do what we want to do. If you don't have access to that, this one's going to be a little more complicated. You could definitely use a band that's strong enough and use that as kind of a handle to pull against. But ideally, I would highly recommend in time getting a rope that's got a little more longer length. It's going to give you a ton of options for different exercises. It's going to be so much more user-friendly. Just even for angles, whether you're doing like a wood chop, a face pull, whatever that may be. So I would highly recommend a rope. It's super cheap. You know, you're not going to wreck it. It's going to last you forever. What we're going to do is going to be a lat pull with this rope. Now we're going to do it on a cable machine. You're going to be able to do this with a band too. You could easily loop a band around something. Whether even if I looped it around here and I could put this through, on here I just have a handle on a cable machine, basic handle, and I'm putting a rope through. So we're going to do a lat pull that's not really going to engage your biceps much. If you had a really bad bicep strain, straightening your arm like this or just slightly unlocking it might still piss it off. You're going to be using a ton of lats here. If you're squeezing back and down your shoulder blades, we're going to use your low traps, and just from bracing that straight arm strength, you're going to use a bunch of triceps. So this is going to kind of look like Nordic skiing a little bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to grab towards the end here because I got enough length. We're going to back up a little bit to keep tension. I'm going to push my butt out a little bit to counteract the weight, especially as you get heavier. Again here though, we want to focus on your shoulder blade contraction and how far back you get your arms. We're not really worried about how much weight's on here. We want to do it right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab here with my butt pushed back a little bit, and I'm going to try to get my hands as far back behind me as I can, like I am skiing. So I'm going to pull as far back as I can. I'm going to squeeze, pause there for a second, and let this up. Now I can change the angle a little bit just by pushing my butt out more to try to get a little bit more action out of my shoulder blades. But that is really going to help you work on shoulder extension, just your arm coming back and up. And there's different exercises you can do for that too. Before I've shown kind of a bent over shoulder extension, where you're doing this guy, right? So those are going to complement each other really well. So those are going to be options there. But this one's really awesome for working on your lats and just that straight arm strength, and later on developing higher end skills. If there's absolutely no way you can get a hold of a rope like that, if you got a strong enough loop band, something that's got a little bit of length, you're going to be able to use that here, even though it bends, just because you're going to double it up. So I'm going to be able to pull this weight now, and I'm going to pull back and be able to use this as a handle. Now it doesn't have the same length. I'm not going to be able to get quite as far, but in a pinch, it's something you can definitely look to as an option. So I hope you found that helpful, and that was Trainer Tip Tuesday.